Hi, everybody. Just waiting for that sound check from the sound check. That's it. Thumbs up. All right. Welcome to State of Network Monday. Feel free to give a shout out in the comment section that you're here, because so I know who's here. Today we generally just do like State of the Network, just going over what's going on in the network.
The numbers, the meats and potatoes.
Yes, that. To start off with, Saturday was Small Business Saturday. It's the hey, stop being a fucking jerk face and going to big giant retail outlets that aren't struggling, and going and visiting small businesses that which are struggling in your local area, and help make an impactful difference in somebody's life.
Yeah.
Hi, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny. Good afternoon, evening.
I guess it's technically evening
Yeah.
there. Aside that, numbers. So we haven't really gained any traction since last week. So I mean, that's just, it is what it is.
It is.
We're going to reach out feelers for Friday.
Yeah. There's a few people that I have in mind. You know, it is the holiday season, so
Yep.
You gotta get out there.
Hi, buddy. Also, Wednesday, we will be skipping Web Presence Wednesday this Wednesday because I will not be home. I have something I have to do, and I won't be getting back until after the live at 5:30. So tough shit. I could have opted to do it tomorrow, but I decided that Tribe Shout Out Tuesday is more important than Web Presence Wednesday. So there's that. I'd rather keep the commitment and the Tribe Shout out there than shame you for not having your digital real estate together, Vinny. And whoever else is here, because there's two people. I just don't know who they are. Unless it's Vinny double dipping again. Anyway, so we are just over 400 likes on the network. Yay! That's pretty much where we're at across the board. It's everything's really just staying the same. We have just about the same amount of interaction on all of our automated stuff. I just remember I got it. That's why you had to make it.
Did see me? And keep in mind, you know, since we're utilizing Facebook as a platform to promote all this, a lot of our friends and some of our members run into the occasional deplatforming and getting bans, getting put in the corner for timeout,
I am surprised I didn't get put in the corner for timeout.
I know. I've been on a roll.
With the last 2 days when I was putting those posts up. All right, not to get controversial here, but basically I'm of the opinion that people are adults and should be able to make decisions for their own lives and their own bodies and not be pressured by government and not have government pressuring businesses to force people into positions that they should not be in. But there are people who disagree with me. And as it turns out, the people who disagree with me are violent psychopaths. One wanted to see people tortured while their children were forcing injected against their will with the shot. I'm not going to call it. I'm not going to call it what they call it. I'm just going to call it the shot. And another person who was get the shot or get shot was his plan. You know, basically very reminiscent of certain other governments that rhyme with Yahtzee. Yeah. So I posted these things and I had made mention of what I thought about them, which I tried to be as polite as possible, but I thought for sure that I was going to get picked up and banned like that. And, well, I wasn't. Hooray! Maybe they'll wait for like 3 years and when it's all gone and no one's talking about this anymore. They're like, oh yeah, remember that post from 2021? We're gonna ban you for a month for that. Okay, guy. I'm not sure I'll be even using Facebook at that point in time.
No, this dystopic nightmare that we'll have on our hands and post-apocalyptic reality will just Facebook will be like
$20 says there will be droves of people on dead cell phones like this. I can almost guarantee it. Like, it would be an interesting apocalypse, except for the fact that half of the people, instead of defending their lives, will be busy doing this.
Yeah.
On dead phones, trying to like this, taking selfies. Every time someone gets shot, they start yelling out "World Star." Anyhow, back to the network. So at this point in time, everything's just pretty much running stable, and stable is good. Stable is not a bad thing. We do have new members, new businesses that have come through in the past month, which is in no short way thanks to all of you.
Yes, thanks, guys.
If Amy's hiding out there
Hi,
somewhere.
Amy.
I don't know.
Vinny.
I know Vinny's there, but I don't know where Amy is. She's probably wrangling children.
She probably is. Or they're wrangling her. We're not sure.
Yeah, you can never really tell. She has ruffians. Other things that are new. As it turns out, the metaverse. Now, don't confuse this with Facebook's new name. The metaverse is something that exists outside of Facebook, and then Facebook is looking to capitalize on the metaverse by changing its name to Meta and having a VR additive to it. Actually, it is something that already exists and is already being populated. Property on the metaverse is actually already being sold. So, if you are involved in cryptocurrency, oh look, there's my brother.
Hi, Charlie.
If you are involved in cryptocurrency, I would highly recommend you get your ass looking up what cryptocurrencies are relevant to the digital landscape that is the metaverse, because all of them are starting to go up. And just try to find them, try to get one when it does a retraction and buy. I can't stress this enough. This is probably going to save your savings. If this is not financial advice, I am not a financial advisor. But this is possibility to save your savings from inflation, which, though I'm not a financial advisor, I have actually gone and looked at prices of shit, and shit's going up.
We noticed it last year with, wood, lumber, construction materials.
Well, that was also a supply chain issue. That was less an inflation issue because the price of inflation doesn't really hit by then. But
still,
to be completely fair, we're looking at now our the value of the currency being halved of what it was just a year ago.
Yeah.
And it's going to come real quick. So I would hedge your bet. Listen, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you're going to take one thing away from me, make sure you get involved in crypto, get involved in stable coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, in order to have some sort of store of value. All right. This is my advice to you, because this is what I'm doing. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich. I'm telling you that if you really care about having the means of trade in the future, you're probably going to want to be involved in cryptocurrency, because you're going to be able to wipe your ass with dollar bills.
Yeah,
$100 bills.
you could too have the Venezuelan experience at the zoo.
Yeah, you can go to the zoo and kill zoo animals to eat them, because there's no meat on the shelves in the grocery store, because the ration card you get is dependent on whether or not you got your vaccine, and then on top of that, there's only like 3 loaves of bread in the supermarket, and there's 100 people in the line.
Yeah, lotto.
Yeah, it was a fun time in Venezuela. I learned this from all of the Venezuelan Uber drivers that got political asylum in the United States after the hyperinflation hit. So it is my solemn advice to anybody: get the fuck out of the dollar as much as you possibly can. Do yourself a favor, cash in every single cash-based asset that you have, and get yourself digital assets, because they have value. They're maintaining value, and they're growing in value. Period.
A whole country, what was it? Ecuador?
No, El Salvador.
No, El Salvador. Oh yeah.
El Salvador actually changed their currency to the Bitcoin, their national currency. They're the currency that every business has to accept in El Salvador isn't the El Salvadorian dollar, it's the Bitcoin. So that should tell you something. There's actually just after they did the changeover to Bitcoin, someone went to El Salvador and was like expecting, he's like, I brought cash with me because I wasn't expecting to be able to pay with Bitcoin, but here it is. And he showed his receipt, and his receipt, was 0.00002 Bitcoin for some ridiculously low number for a Big Mac, because it's like $4, which is like 1/1 millionth of a Bitcoin. So there you go. It works. It's being adopted, and it has value. So my suggestion, despite the fact that I am not a financial advisor and I am not giving financial advice, is to get your ass out of the US dollar as soon as humanly possible. And the most viable option to do that is digital currency. It will potentially save your life. So there's that. I mean, if you want investment advice, I would suggest you find a financial advisor, but they're not going to be, they might be now, but up until like this year, they were basically all still sitting on the belief that cryptocurrency is a fad and it's going to go away. And all of those people missed out on making billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency that they could have easily traded for real real resources and real estate to have assets as opposed to cash holdings. The assets is where it's at, you know. That's what wealth is. It isn't the dollar bills in your bank account. That really is meaningless as it's going to be pretty soon. So there you go. There's your State of the Network Wednesday. By the way, if you are dealing in cryptocurrency, not only does ILMT accept donations in cryptocurrency, but the Sacred Agora also accepts payments in cryptocurrency. If you want to buy anything from us, there are cryptocurrency options for purchasing.
These lovely t-shirts.
What are those lovely t-shirts?
Stand up and model. Oh, this plant saves my life. It's one of many of the legalized shirts.
All right. So we're going to get going because I'm hungry and I want to make dinner. And we will see you tomorrow for Tribe Shout Out Tuesday. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.